3.5 months later, are we witnessing the continuation of the Psyop? As I sit here and take in all of the news from every direction, all I see is deceivers, liars, corporate media, cover-ups, agenda, all pushing the same propaganda. It's time for a game changer, a visionary, an innovative person who changes the way that people think of the situations. It's time for Game Changer TV, telling it like it is. Get in the game. Are we witnessing the continuation of the Psyop? Thank you for tuning in to Game Changer TV. I'm your host, Terry Lynn, and this is the channel where every day we're telling it like it is. Today is December 21st, 2025, and prove me wrong. Have y'all heard about this? Have y'all heard about what they done with this Charlie Kirk tent? Let's jump into this.
Guys, the 1995 Illuminati card game has done it again. It has accurately predicted the Charlie Kirk assassination. You need to watch this to the end, trust me. Now, if you guys haven't seen this card game before, it was made in 1995, and conspiracy theorists suggest that some of these cards are the plan for the New World Order. Again, made in 1995. That look familiar? How about this one? How about this one? That one? Federal Reserve, Center for Disease Control, gun control. You get my point. Somehow, this card game in 1995 shockingly predicts a lot of the things that have happened in the future. Now, this is the card that really blew my mind, and stick with me here, guys. Stick with me here, guys. The card is titled Enough is Enough. At any time, at any place, our snipers can drop you. Have a nice day. Kind of looks like a picture of Trump.
At any time, a sniper can drop you.
And you might be saying, well, what does this have to do with the Charlie Kirk situation? Well, this is the last short that is on Charlie Kirk's YouTube. Look at the thumbnail. Look at the card. Well, I didn't think too much about it until I saw the title of this short. Enough is enough. Yeah, okay. If you guys have been watching what I've been presenting this whole entire time and you still believe the narrative, the mainstream, then you're an idiot. The playbook is too obvious. They want you to know. They want you to know it's them. Nothing surprises me anymore, but let me.
Now listen to why Charlie Kirk's tent is in the news right now.
And you can see from behind me, this is a recreation of the tent where Charlie Kirk lost his life at Utah University in September, and people are taking selfies with it. You can see from behind me, this is a recreation of the tent where Charlie Kirk lost his life at Utah University in September, and people are taking selfies with it.
Now, y'all, a recreation of Charlie Kirk's tent where you can go and take a selfie inside this tent. How insane is this? Did they recreate JFK's car so you can go sit in it and take a selfie in it, or recreate the balcony that Martin Luther King was killed on so you can take a selfie there? This is conditioning people. This is getting their emotions still riled up so that you can take a picture and take it home and look at it and be connected to Charlie Kirk. It's emotional manipulation and bondage. Let's keep going. I typed in, do psyops condition the masses for political change? Yes, psychological operations are specifically designed to influence perceptions, attitudes, and behaviors of target populations, including the masses, to achieve political goals such as shifting public opinion, undermining opposition, and building support for the cause. We have been under a massive psyop for a while, and it's continuing, trying to control your emotions. Let's hear this.
And you can see from behind me, this is a recreation of the tent where Charlie Kirk lost his life at Utah University in September, and people are taking selfies with it.
Does anybody else besides me find this to be a little bizarre? They installed a replica tent where Charlie Kirk was unalived at their convention, their annual convention for people to take selfies and everything else. Something weird is going on here. Something bizarre is going on here because this isn't normal at all. I know I'm not the only one out there that sees this for what it is. Apparently, this is a way for people to grieve. Really, because what type of grieving is this? Something really doesn't add up about any of this. Does it make any sense to you? Or do you find this to be as bizarre as I do?
Now, they erected this at this festival that Erica Kirk is speaking at with her gold sequenced 1977 Bee Gees disco attire. I'm sorry, but if the whole world saw my husband get taken out that way, and I'm speaking at a convention, I would not be smiling and them having a replica of the location where he was killed at the place where I'm speaking at, and smiling and looking like $1 billion. Let's keep going. So I'm like, something is not sitting right with me. Something is not sitting right with me. My spirit was grieved. Okay. So this is the tent that they set up for you to take your selfies with the pictures of Charlie. Okay. To evoke emotion. And I was like, something is off with that tent. So here's another picture of Charlie in the tent, but this wasn't the day he was taken out because this must have been the first Trump administration because there's red hats there, not the white 47 hat. And he's wearing a black jacket, not his white shirt. So here is a tent that looks a lot like that tent. And here's another picture. He doesn't have the black coat on. He's got a black shirt on with the red caps. So there's his tent. Looks like that tent. Now that's the day he was killed. Oh, I see he's throwing out white hats. Pictures I saw, I thought he was throwing out the 47 and 45s. That's what I was thinking of, the 47 on the table. But apparently he was throwing out to the crowd the red ones. But that's not here or there. I was just showing y'all that in one scene he's got on the black shirt, but on the day he was killed he had on the white shirt. And we're looking at the tent. So there's the black jacket tent. So y'all can see it's two different days right here, the black shirt and the white shirt. And that's the famous or infamous picture of the aftermath of the tent. That interestingly does not have any blood splatter on the back of it. But let's keep going. And here's a smaller tent. And it's still different from the one that he was killed under. Here's the one he was killed under. Now, what do y'all see different? The tent that he was killed under was different than any other of the other tents I've been able to find. Okay? They both say, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. But what is the difference? In the middle is a lightning bolt. So why did he add the lightning bolt? I just typed in, yes or no, does a lightning bolt symbol represent Satan? Yes, a lightning bolt symbol can represent Satan, particularly as part of anti-LaVey's a lightning bolt through an inverted pentagram for the Church of Satan, symbolizing power and rebellion. Satanic jewelry. Lightning bolt represents Satan's fall from heaven as a lightning bolt. Now we're told at the top the Luciferians run everything. So y'all just tell me. And now we've got this replica of the tent at this convention that Erica Kirk is speaking at, but they omitted the lightning bolt off of it. Why didn't they make it look exactly like the one that he was killed under? It's all a psyop. Let's hear this guy.
Anybody else find this incredibly weird and distasteful? Look at this. Who in their right mind would think that this is a good idea? If you didn't think the Charlie Kirk event was demonic enough, TPUSA at AmFest has recreated the tent where Charlie Kirk was shot in so you can go take pictures with him. It's almost like trauma-based mind control where they keep making us relive this over and over and over again. I guess they had to recreate this tent where Charlie was taken out since they paved over the actual crime scene. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Make sure you like and subscribe.
I ask y'all to decouple from this emotionally and step back and look at all of this. In the Illuminati card game, enough is enough with a picture that looks like Trump screaming. And the card talks about use this card for a sniper to take you out. And the last post by Charlie Kirk was enough is enough. Let's just hear this on the way out.
Guys, the 1995 Illuminati card game has done it again. It has accurately predicted the Charlie Kirk assassination. You need to watch this to the end, trust me. Now, if you guys haven't seen this card game before, it was made in 1995, and conspiracy theorists suggest that some of these cards are the plan for the New World Order. Again, made in 1995. That look familiar? How about this one? How about this one? That one? Federal Reserve, Center for Disease Control, gun control. You get my point. Somehow, this card game in 1995 shockingly predicts a lot of the things that have happened in the future. Now, this is the card that really blew my mind, and stick with me here, guys. The card is titled Enough is Enough. At any time, at any place, our snipers can drop you. Have a nice day. Kind of looks like a picture of Trump. And you might be saying, well, what does this have to do with the Charlie Kirk situation? Well, this is the last short that is on Charlie Kirk's YouTube. Look at the thumbnail. Look at the card. I didn't think too much about it until I saw the title of this short. Enough is enough. Yeah, okay. If you guys have been watching what I've been presenting this whole entire time and you still believe the narrative, the mainstream, then you're an idiot.
Prove me wrong. Are we watching the continuation of the psyop where Erica Kirk is speaking for you to go out in the lobby and take a picture underneath the tent with her husband's picture there, to go back into the facility to buy what they are selling, when you know good and well that a psyop is to control the masses of people's emotions? I caution y'all to pull back away from this. Do not put your hope in Charlie Kirk, okay? Whether he was really taken out or not taken out, whether it's a psyop, Charlie Kirk's blood did not save one person, okay? Why worship behind Charlie Kirk when Jesus Christ was crucified for all of us, and his blood alone cleanses us from all sins and gives us eternal life? Jesus said that he will not share his glory with another, but people are glorifying Erica Kirk and Charlie Kirk like they are the second coming of Jesus. Prove me wrong. Y'all stop all the foolishness of putting your heart on people and put your heart back on God. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. If you appreciate the content that you find on this channel, would you prayerfully consider supporting the ministry?